So today's soup is really simple, and the soup actually helps in many ways because it helps to improve digestion, it slows down your aging, okay, and it is really good in lowering and balancing your blood pressure. Oh my god, the bees is going to my broccoli. Okay, it supports healthy circulation of the heart and at the same time improve your eyes health. Back in the 90s, right, they call this soup the anti-cancer soup, but again, because we are not in medical background and there is no profound research on that, taking certain things can really fight certain cancer and things like that. But it was very well known that this soup was created for people with cancer. It seems to help to reduce the cancer cell, and also it helps to boost energy. This is because it has a rich source of vitamin B's that is really useful in boosting your immune system. It improves your thyroid and adrenal functions. It protects against oxidation inflammations because we have Maine mushroom, and we have these interesting items here. Okay, and do you know what is the key ingredients in this soup? Can anyone tell me what is the key ingredient in this soup? Now the key ingredient is in this soup, right, is these leeks. Now there are many types of leeks, okay, so this is the Chinese leeks, and there are bigger leeks with bigger stem, the bigger stem, which is really tasty. Now leeks is one of the vegetable that has around 3000 BC, right? Egyptian used this leeks a lot, and why leeks is good? Because they contain minerals as irons, which is very important for your red blood cell, and manganese, which involved in the regulation of the brain and nerve functions. Now, leeks are also a good source of dietary fiber, and so leeks are really good vegetables, and it's one of the top anti-cancer vegetables. So it's wonderful to have leeks in your diet because it has whole range of vitamin A, C, K. It's so important that to help you to prevent blood clot. Okay, so leeks belong to one of the onions family. So it's a very powerful plant that packed with a lot of potential anti-cancer, anti-microbial, cholesterol lowering. It has something like same as the onions, garlic, okay, and it may help to reduce inflammations. It's a really wonderful vegetables to have. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to list out the ingredients what we have. So we have the zucchini. So normally what I'll do, I will just slice it into slices. Again, this pot is given to me by my mom. It's a pot that can cook for 16 people. So I'm putting, I'll wash later, okay. I'm putting the whole of this zucchini to the pot, and then I'm using today is a bit special because that day the sweet corn, okay, the sweet corn that I bought that day was organic sweet corn. So normally sweet corn is around $2 now, but that day the organic sweet corn cost around $3.50 for two. So I decided to buy this organic sweet corn, and sweet corn is actually a miracle ingredient because it enhances energy, it's helpful during pregnancy, and also it preserves our healthy skin and lower blood sugar and cholesterol level. So it's really a very good ingredient to make soup because it's really healthy. One sweet corn is really powerful in terms of the vitamin and minerals, because has manganese, phosphorus, magnesium, zinc, and copper. So normally I will just break it to half and throw into my the pot. Then I will use 2 fresh mushroom. Now fresh mushroom, normally people will just remove the gun, right? So I shall remove the gun today. Okay, 2 fresh mushroom. And we know that mushroom has been researched, right, in terms of anti-cancer, and the benefits of mushroom is amazing. And do you know that lingzhi is actually fall under mushroom? And we know that all types of mushroom has high degree of protein, fiber. They also contain vitamin Bs and powerful antioxidant like selenium, which helps to support the immune system and prevent the damage of cell. Now for this soup, by right I should be using 3 different types of mushroom, but today I'll be using only 1 type of mushroom, 2 types actually. Another butter mushroom. Okay, these are leftover last week when I want to cook some vegetable. So I put 2 different type of mushroom. Oh my god, I think my memory is getting lousy. I need some coconut oil. You know why? Because I have another kind of mushroom here, which is called the lion mane mushroom, whole togu. Now lion mane mushroom, when I buy the organic lion mane mushroom, I will immerse in water for half an hour. A lion mane mushroom, I do not normally when I cook soup, right, I don't eat it. But if you need to eat, you need to cut into smaller little pieces. Now, lion mane mushroom, it helps in protect against dementia, relieve mild symptom of depression, anxiety. A lot of people need it this period of time, and also it protects us against ulcer in your digestive tract. Normally I will have a scissor and just cut it, but today I'll just tear it to pieces. Okay. So lion mane mushroom also manage diabetes, reduce heart disease, and I suggest if you want to buy lion mane mushroom, right, buy the organic one, because I find that lion mane mushroom, there's one time I buy those non-organic lion mane mushroom, right, it seems that they go and fried the lion mane mushroom. As a result, right, there's some weird smell on it. So this lion mane mushroom I buy from an organic shop. It looks okay, and you can see that I cut into little pieces. So lion mane mushroom has a lot of properties, and also help in many ways which I mentioned just now, right? So I cut into small pieces like that. Can you see? So now you can respond. I'm moving back to my screen. So you guys saw me? If you see me, leave a comment, say yes. Good morning, Kylie. Now I'm on the screen now. Just now I cannot go to the screen because I'm doing my work. Good morning, good morning. Okay, do you like today's video? So lion mane mushroom shall be in the soup, and normally if you can put into those blender, right, and grind your lion mane mushroom into smaller pieces. For elderly, please very careful. Lion mane mushroom, if you eat it, right, and you do not chew properly, it's difficult to digest, and probably it will cause indigestion. So normally, if for elderly, you can cut into really small pieces. So today I'm cooking. Today is Guan Yin Dan, right? Actually, I have an inspiration to cook this soup for my mother and father to take, so that for their health and longevity. So this soup, I also call it a soup that is called filial piety soup, because it helped in elderly to support their health functions, and it's really good. And we know that this period of time, everyone needs to watch out their immune system. Okay. Now the water, normally I go and water my plant, so I don't waste water. Now this capsicum is, you can see, it's a bit dry up, because when I buy this capsicum, it's meant for cooking that last week, but I forgot to cook. As a result, I leave it in the fridge. So I will add into this soup because I call this soup anti-cancer soup, right? Not I call lah, the Angmo call it lah. I do not know whether it got anti-cancer, but I know the benefits of capsaicin is prevent cancer, give healthy heart, cure yellow fever, give glow to your skin, and help alleviate a lot of health issue, improve overall health. And those who have menopause symptom, you can use capsicum and reduce pain. I think it belongs to the ginger turmeric family. So normally I'm cooking this soup. I don't think I'll be eating the capsicum, and I don't think my parents will eat this capsicum. I'll cut it into bigger chunks. Okay. If you all like today's video, you all keep sharing. Can you guys do me a favor? Ask your friends, relatives, go to my Instagram after you watch today's video. Help me to follow me in the Instagram called Bryan 老师. So if you can, do help me, okay? Under Bryan 老师 in the Instagram. So the capsicum I cut into small little pieces. And if you are thinking, what am I doing now? Is actually I'm doing a soup, vegetable soup base, which helps in what they Angmo say, right? Anti-cancers, and also help in improving your immune system. And at the same time, you learn things to help in putting up immune system a check. Now, the next ingredients is a very nutrition items, but be very careful. There was one. This is called lentils, and today I'm using a red split lentils. Now, lentils are really good because it's high in protein, it's rich in vitamin B's, it's a high source of iron, and it promotes healthy pregnancy, boosts energy level, decrease risk of rapid aging. So if you're scared of aging, right? You should use this lentils because it's amazing soup. But there was one time I went to a vegetarian restaurant and I have the meal of lentils meal. Inside I got lentils biscuit, lentil soup, and lentils rice, right? Oh my god! After that I got serious bloated stomach. So what I do for lentils is I use this split lentils. Now, why I use red lentils? Because red lentils have abundance of antioxidant, fiber, protein, and vitamins. So it's rich in all this kind of minerals, vitamins, which really helps in boosting up your immune system. And also, it's a treatment for dry skin problem. Okay, I did immerse in water for 10 minutes, and it's like very soft. Now I did rinse it, so later I will put inside the soup lah. Because later I'm going to wash the ingredient inside here. If I put the lentils and wash, right, it will be very messy. Okay. So lentils is one of the superfood, right? That we should have, okay, in our diet once a week, which is really good. Now today I use another ingredients that I get from Fuhua. This is quite expensive, okay? This ingredient to me is expensive because it's one container. It costs around $25. Now this is called the high quality cordyceps flowers. Now, 虫草花, you got the very cheap one, but I'm cooking soup for parents. Like, if you're cooking for parents, you only use good ingredients to let your parents eat. Now this is very important during this period of time because 虫草花help to nourish lungs, reduce fatigue, enhance immune system, improve sleep, and at the same time nourish your kidney and liver. Those who got cough, right, you can use this to make soup, and it's very powerful anti-aging herbal ingredient. Again, right, I immerse in water, clean it. Okay. Oh my god, no wonder my plants are so strong because they always drink the herbs. Now let me show you another ingredient. We need 5 stalks of celery, and I know that you know that celery has a lot of antioxidant, anti whatever good tau properties. okay? Fight free radicals in the body, good for bones, okay? And I use around 6 flowers of broccoli, like that, okay? Normally broccoli and the cauliflower I use this type, right? I will put in the mixer, right, to grind into small little pieces and put to the soup. So today I'm quite lazy to put into the mixer, right? I just chop it up to smaller pieces. So no wonder you can see this soup is anti-cancer, right? Because broccoli is one of the strongest anti-cancer soup. This soup is going to be so powerful that my parents will be shocked to drink. Today is my vegetarian day, every Thursday. So if you are not vegetarian, you can add chicken stock to it, okay? And then these are tomatoes. You can use the big one. You put around 8 tomatoes. This soup I put around 10 red dates into it, okay? Now let's come to the leeks. Leeks we know is one of the very strong anti-cancer properties herbs, and normally the leeks I will use Angmo one, the Australia one, very big stem. But yesterday I went to Giant, they don't have that. I buy the China one. So normally when cooking leeks, right, I will cut away the greens. The greens you can dry it to become a very crispy vegetables, but today I should use it to cook soup. And normally we don't we cook fried vegetable for Chinese, or we seldom eat the greens. And then I will just chop it into half. Okay, and normally when we open up the lids, right, we will use water to rinse all this part. May have some sand because the way that lids are grown, so sometimes you have some sand that trapped in it. Now lids has a lot of healing benefits for the body system because it's one of the anti cancer vegetables. It's one of the top anti-cancer vegetables, and it has a good source of A, C, K as I mentioned just now. It also used in a very good dietary fiber. Now some people when they do lids, right, let me cut into half first, right, they like to slide into little slice to make it the lid slice, right, like that, you know. So for me today, I shall cut it into small little slice like that. And put it here. Now this vegetable, I tell you, once you make the stock, right, it will be big pot, and you can put in the freezer to save it for next 2 days and use as a vegetable stock for anti-cancer and also immune system booster. So normally for the leeks, right, the bowl too small. For the leeks, right, I will have some oil, right, fry it with some black pepper, a little bit of black pepper, stir fry it a bit, okay, and then after that I will add to the soup so that your soup will have some kind of fried 香气, okay. And then last but not least too, right, I have green peas. Green peas have a whole lot of ingredients, properties. I put it into the soup also. We have a big onion here. Now if you look at it, probably you thought, wow, that's a lot of ingredients, but you look at it, they are all very cheap ingredients, and it's a lot, but it's not a lot. You can see only there's a few. It's just that I talk a lot. Now lately I've seen some people, right, you know why onions now are so expensive? There are some gundu go and cut the onion and put beside your bed, or put on the cashier, put on the table, office table, thought it will kill virus. Oh my god, this is so expensive to do that. You just put 2 drops of eucalyptus oil, tissue, inhale is better than putting an onion. You think lah, onion you cut already, you put on table, will you kill virus? Not, it will also die. No wonder you guys are making onions so expensive now. And okay, now I come back and watch already. So can you respond to me? You're watching this video, you like, you share, okay? Are you watching? Say yes. Say yes. Watching or not? I want to see a yes, then I go back. So today there's a promo code, right, which is called the Good Day, GOODDAY. Okay, so the onions, I will use 2 onions because it's very strong in antioxidant. Now the onions and the leeks, right, you can stir fry it, but I will put into the soup. And yesterday, normally I will use normal carrot, right? But yesterday I saw this organic carrots and I bought organic carrots. No, you know I'm not a chongbai of organic food ma, but I just want to try how does organic carrot goes, how it tastes for organic carrots, right? So yesterday I went to buy this organic carrots, and do you know the top anti-cancer vegetables is spinach, and this is organic carrot, so I don't scrape off. I'll just cut the carrot into small little pieces. I'm using very small pieces. Now by this soup, right, we use 2 cups of carrot juice. Okay, that means we need to grind the carrots into juice and then add to the soup. But I really don't have time now to do the grinding lah. So I cut the carrot into small pieces. The whole of carrot I'm using it because it's organic ma. If it's organic, that means head to toe, right, you can eat it. So to cook this vegetable broth soup, right, anti-cancer or immune booster vegetable broth soup, right, you need a big pot, really a big pot. So what you do is, because I'm doing this video today, so normally I clean my vegetable, clean and throw it in immediately. But doing this video today, I'll bring the pot to rinse the whole thing. Okay, rinse the water and then stir fry a bit of my onions and my leeks. The greens, right, I will also clean it and put inside here. And then I'll put water to cover the vegetable here and boil for around an hour plus. Of course, I will add the leeks because the lentils, the red lentils add thickness to the soup. Okay, I'm done with today's video. Of course, this one I add in. This one is I stir fry it already. Then I'll add into with a black pepper, add into the soup. Okay, today's video, I have completed this soup. This soup is really good. Not only helps in boosting up your immune system, and it has anti-cancer property because more research about the vegetables that I use in this soup has a lot of anti-cancer properties. Put some salt to taste, it is really good. So if you love today's video, share it with your friends. Click a share, please, and go to my this Instagram, like my Bryan 老师. I want to say goodbye. Hi, bye.